Eric Bakker, naturopath from NZ. Well, we've just had another COVID problem. We had a person from Australia fly over and not looking good. So maybe we should close our borders for a bit longer. Anyway, the question today is, can the CanXida products particularly restore and remove? Can those products help my insulin sensitivity? Well, they can, but they'll particularly work well when you use the CanXida products as part of an overall lifestyle and diet plan. That's the whole idea why I created these products. They weren't just to be taken by people, who are having Coca-Cola every day and pizzas and racing off to work with a long coffee and then skipping breakfast. The products weren't designed for those kind of people. Those sorts of folks who are all over the show need to get ideally their lifestyle sort of back on track. If you want to be a healthy person, you've got to lead a relatively healthy lifestyle. You can't expect supplements to make you feel great if you're not trying to act great or live great. Think about it, logic, eh? So how do the products help then with insulin sensitivity? You're probably thinking, this guy's full of it, man. He's coming up with all this crap all the time, and where does he pull it all from? And it's all nonsense. And well, it's not nonsense. When you improve a person's digestive system, when you facilitate and assist in helping to balance the microbiome, you're assisting the body in many different ways. You're also assisting in the correct utilization of glucose in the body and insulin resistance. Now, you're decreasing insulin resistance, and let me explain how that's going to work. If we have a look at the products themselves, there are various herbs, vitamins, and minerals in these supplements that help for liver, because they aid in the liver clearance of crap from the liver. They also give your body things like vitamin B6, magnesium, and zinc, elements that are required for glucose tolerance factors. So the glucose tolerance factors is a triad. It's a system, where the nutrients really allow the body to utilize and work with glucose to a much better situation. So, meaning that the adrenals will work well with the cortisol. You're going to have a better response with your pancreas as your digestion improves. So as the pancreas slowly improves, and it generally does improve when the stomach improves, insulin sensitivity improves profoundly. So, because you've got to remember that the pancreas is one hell of a big digestive organ, and a small of the amount of the pancreas contains these cells, that produce insulin. So if you want the pancreas to be in great shape, you've got to have the stomach in pretty good condition and the rest of the digestive system, because the pancreas is one of the key organs in allowing your blood sugar to be regulated properly. So as I said, it depends to a very high degree on your diet. People who take sugar in their diet, artificial sugars, and lots of Coca-Cola and soda drinks, are never going to have really good insulin regulation. So that's one of the key things I've always tried to drive home with patients, is to avoid these kind of sugars. At the turn of the century in 1900, people were eating 1 to 2 pounds of sugar a day. Now people consume over twice their body weight in sugar. Now, don't believe a word I'm saying. Just go to the internet. It's all on the internet. You can find all the research is there. So the less sugar you eat and the more you rely on vegetables and fruits for your sugar. And yes, fruits do contain sugar, but not the kind of sugar made by a guy in a white coat, in a laboratory. It's a different type of sugar. So I've never had a problem with patients eating fruits or vegetables, but I've always had problems when they drink and eat the wrong kind of sugars. And in those cases, CanXida will do squat for you. It won't do anything, because you're not really following laws of nature. When you eat properly and live properly, and then take the supplements, you'll find certainly benefits like lots and lots of our patients have. But it all starts with the correct diet. It starts with the correct lifestyle. Okay, that's what I'm trying to impress on you with this video. It's not so much relying on the supplements to do their job, because they will. It's you doing your job of consuming the right type of foods. And that's what this channel is predominantly about trying to encourage and inspire people to eat right and to live right, so they don't have a dysregulation of their insulin, so they don't go down the path of diabetes. One of my wife's friends has got a son who's not even 14 already with diabetes, and his favorite drink, do I need to say it anymore? Thanks for tuning in.